Yes, hello everybody. How are you? Yeah, my name is Omaluko, as you know me. What I have for us today, airline in Nigeria. I hope this everybody they heard about this peace airline. This our able Senator Oshiomole that's challenged him. But before I can say anything, let us hear from our senator himself. Thank you.
Now, straightforward. Yesterday, I was billed to. Yesterday, with all the traffic in Lagos, I left early. In fact, my essay told me that the flight is 6 o'clock. So I ended up at the airport at about. The flight was 6:50 p.m. I got to the airport at 6:10. That's about 40 minutes before departure. They told me they have stopped checking. I said, why? We still have 10 minutes. My luggage has already been checked in, but you say you will issue body pass until you see me. So my sister had already checked in my luggage. So what is the problem? It's business class ticket. They said they finished checking in. A lady came with a big box, another person came, they issued them boarding pass. I said, but you said you stopped checking. Say they have already issued the boarding pass before. I said, why did you issue my own? When you check my man in, you should have also issued my own. Because the tickets are bought together. So, but I look at it, it's okay. Sometimes, you are pushed to the wall, but I decided, in this case, let them have their way. Why? Because on a good day, they keep to time. Even though I believe they infringe the rule. Because you can't change the rule 2 hours before the contract. The rule is 30 minutes before departure. Now you've suddenly changed it to 40 minutes. And my person was at the airport. You have checked my luggage in. Why would you just give me my body pass? I left. There were two other Ghanaians who were also stranded. As a Nigerian, whatever anybody say, I think we should be our own public relation officers of our country. So I told these guys, follow, let's go to the nearest hotel. I stayed at a Signature in Lagos. Now I had to check to Marriott Hotel in Ikeja. Because of that abuse by Ibom Air, I paid for 3 rooms, 3 ordinary rooms, no suites. And I'm told each of them is over 500 and something thousand. I paid about 1.6 something million for that decision. Myself and these 2 other Ghanaians, one of whom was visiting Nigeria for the first time. Now I went to Air Peace because the other time I was to travel with them. Last minute they postponed the flight to 8:30 p.m. Eventually it was cancelled. So I said, okay, let me use the ticket. They said their flight was full. Okay. The manager said, I can come in the morning. They have a 6:30 a.m. flight. Okay, that's fine. So I rescheduled the ticket to 6:30 a.m. The lady also advised me I can check in online. Because for 6:30 a.m. flight, many people find it difficult, particularly with traffic in Lagos. So I checked it online at about 9 p.m. And I will show you the evidence here. So I got to the airport. I believe I must have got to the airport around 6 o'clock or a few minutes before 6 because I was staying at Marriott and there was no much traffic there. I didn't wait there. Marriott breakfast is 6:30, but I need to have a flight to catch. So we all got there and I had no luggage. Check me. They said, unless if I have previously been checked in, do I have online? Did I check in online? I said yes. They were surprised about that. So I showed them the phone, which I will show you. But the plane has closed. I said, how can the place close? Then another guy who was shouting there, and the other two women, there are several people who were now fighting and shouting. One of them said he got a message at 5 a.m. that the departure time has now changed. Closing of counter has now changed from 30 minutes to departure to 45 minutes. So she woke up with her alarm she set up at 5 to open her phone to see that one. So she started rushing to the airport because now they have increased it by 15 minutes. And then she got to the airport ahead of the original 30 minutes. And then they did not check her in. The other woman said she was traveling with earpiece last week. And I have the evidence. I told her to give me the screenshot of the report she got. She was delayed for 5 hours up to 12 midnight. Airpeace canceled the flight. She missed her connecting flight, Emirates Airline to Dubai. And then she was asked to file for refund. She paid on that particular occasion $160,000 for her ticket. And she filed for the refund. After a month, she was refunded last week $105,000. So she has forfeited $55,000. Plus her connecting flight that she has lost and the consequential losses arising from her not being able to travel that day. Again, today she was caught in this. I'm just giving you, because at least no matter what we say, even in war, you don't target women. Today, there were 2 women with babies. Now, as I said, I go to the airport, I have my checking in, they deny me. Then when somebody now went, I said, it's Oshiomole. Then the senior manager came out. I said, okay, let's see how I can sort you out. I said, no. I don't want personal favor. I want my right and the right of these Nigerians to be enforced. Because this is the problem of Nigeria. So if I wasn't a senator, if I was not former governor, if I was not former NSC president, nobody knows me, but I have a valid ticket. I am here. The flight is on ground. I came with tea time. Why would you check me in? I don't want personalized solution. I want a general system solution. So don't do me any favor. Don't extend any courtesy to me. Even the video that is in circulation, you will hear what I said, don't do me a favor. But they wanted to now shut me up by finding solution to me, then I abandoned these other people. I told them no. In fact, when the DSS eventually came, no, let me finish this. So I said, I don't want personal solution, I don't want favor. I want the right of Nigeria to be enforced, including my own right. God knows how I became senator. I could have been dead by poverty if God has not simply bailed me out. You know where I come from. Where I was born, there is no light. So God has given me this privilege. It's not the reason I will forget that if I find solution to myself, then I abandon others. So I said, okay, you know what? You cannot be selling more tickets. The day I cannot speak the truth, I don't deserve to mention my father's name. Say, you can't be selecting people who are willing to pay this extortion. And then you leave these other people who have no money to pay. So it's either you take everybody or you don't. I did that. Because the reason Nigerians are taken for granted is because somehow we don't want trouble, and more bigger trouble, we consume you. My philosophy is this. If you avoid a small fight, you will walk your way to war. So I'd rather fight a small battle than to have the country consumed by war. You are already naked in the market. You say, hey, don't cover your body.
You see what they showed?
Now when you see where I come out, this is their own noise generally. No. Wait me here.
You are
this be talking
and you were explaining to a manager. There was no point. You were just explaining.
No, this is your phone. I was here, so people are checking the. You told us that those people checked it online.
And you checked it
And I said, no, I checked it online.
In Nigeria, you mean when they delay the flight for 2-3 hours, who pays up? Who pays up? And then you miss your flight 10 minutes, 5 minutes, they can't even consider. They have to pay the extra charges. It's too bad. And I've paid them. Every one of them have seen me and my baby. This baby is not finished. She has been schooling the people that are not practice at home. Schooling and working to this morning. And then what are you doing like Nigeria? How will Nigeria go forward like this? If you enter the next flight, the next flight is $20 the first flight. Second flight $20 the first flight. So you pay all the money.
Is it a way to pay there?
This video has
let me tell you another one.
At the point they get to serve us water and biscuit and mineral. After and it rain, I decided to return back to home and by 12 and ask for my refund. I feel the phone for my refund. Over a month, they refund the money, they refund 105 just last week. I have the alert here. Out of 161,000 naira, only 105 was refunded. They did not refund me the complete money. Only 105,000 was refunded. From the 161,000 naira ticket that I bought.
Is it a way to complain? No, sir.
Yes, welcome back, my people. Have you heard what our senator said about this airline? Let's be sincere to ourselves. Anything that can make these people treating a senator in this country like this. Who are you? Who are you? They can't treat anyhow. Do you hear about that? A person that bought a flight since morning and they make sure that they delete that person because of what? Is it because of money? Because of they're waiting for the first class people to come first? Because I don't know which country we have today. The way everybody using their own petrol power. After all, we will be blaming people in this our government. This Mr. So do this Mr. So do that. Assuming Oshiomole accept them because they knew that this man it can cause problem for them. They have to call him that let them settle the issue amicably. But because this man have passion and he have love for people in this country, that is why he said that so far you can't treat other people the way you want to treat me, I will not live here. Can you say it? Can you hear that? Where are we going in this country? Look at this, our airline. Look at this way they're treating people. In my own opinion, they may do something good and you people may like about it. Then I don't know your comments. And I need your comments in our own comment section. And please don't forget to like and love and share and subscribe. Thank you.